All right. Okay. Um, if you're joining, we are playing Too Many Bones Undertow. And the reason why we're playing this is because Too Many Bones was how would I say it? Too Many Bones, the base game, really is not that good. Now, a lot of people said, "Hey, you know what, kid? Try Undertow. It's a much better experience." And this is where we're at. I did have Undertow. I just never played it. I don't know why. I just never had any desire to play Undertow. So as of right now, we set up Too Many Bones. We're doing a solo campaign of Stanza. We're playing against Barnacle, and I think I'm going to play it on adventure mode just because I am having a hard time understanding how Stanza works. That's the problem right now. Maybe we'll play in the heroic mode. You know what? We'll just play on adventure mode just because I have no idea how Stanza works. And for solo mode, she is technically considered one of the harder difficulties to play. So we got 2 health and 1 training point starting day 1. Okay, so we'll just give her 2 health. And we'll go from there. Right. Boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I also haven't played Too Many Bones in probably maybe 2 months. Yeah, maybe a little more than 2 months, which is not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just I lost a lot of interest in the game after playing the base game many times, and so we're here, and I have no issues playing it. Like, I don't have a problem playing it. Like, just base game was pretty boring. Really, it got boring quick. That was kind of the concerns. All right, so we're all set up. Let's good begin. So 2 health, and we also get 2 1 stat dice, 1 skill. And here is, so I went online to kind of understand how to play Stanza more, because I was having some issues with Stanza. Just trying to understand her. So she plays songs. So you can either go, from what I correct, you can either go the rhythms and room, Modern, or I mean, folk singer, music therapist, or emo screamer. And she is also, let me just double check to be sure. She's a melee unit. Okay. Star Song, choose a skill base from Stanza's folk, emo, place an open active slot with section 1 face up. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just start with a song. I guess we have to unlock the song first. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll unlock. Let's just go the super basic route. We're going to go with, I guess we're going to go Seizure Cardinal. Cleanse, remove and prevent all negative effect dice. Okay, not feeling that one. Let's go to, oh, okay. Second chance. So, okay, Forever Mine. What is this one? Once, take a turn for baddie for or less. Oh, point or less. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get Forever Mine. Let's try that. We'll unlock that dice, which is number 7. Okay, let's get that one unlocked. 5, 6, 7. And I will need help because I'm really not sure. I've never played Stanza. I've never played these 2 characters. They're just sat in the box. We'll unlock it. Okay. Boom. So let's go and do the first day event. It's day 1. We are playing against Barnacles. So, which is no problem. All right. So day 1, let's begin. Let's see what we got going on here. And also do a full zoom in. Okay. Success. We'll trim this down a little bit. Success. This eat or retreat. Success. The escape for open door was draining, but now the real struggle begins. Better judgment stands at odds with the stomach's grumbling. Obviously, it's necessary to get as far away from the city walls as possible, but doing so without finding cover to rest a bit and eat may have dire consequences before long. A dissonant sympathy of whirling mechs overheard shouting guards nearby, and the stomach in agony serves as a reminder that no choice is safe, and this journey is already fraught with hardship. Right. Here we go. What do we have here? Let's see if we can actually see the whole thing. Boom, perfect. Keep moving. Each gearlock gains 1 dexterity stat. Increase stat. Oh, dexterity stat. Okay, stat dice. Gotcha. Oh, 1 dex. Okay. Take a few minutes to get a lay of the land before proceeding. Churn over the top baddie chips in each baddie stack. I think with stanza, let's go with the top one and get dexed. So each gearlock gains 1 dex stat. Let's just do that. Okay, next. We get 1 progress point. Another skill point, and then we get 1 loot. So let's go loot cards. What do we have here? Gravlock guides to advanced tactics. During a training attempt, you may choose to train any skill on your gearlock map, ignoring prerequisites, or automatically success. Oh, prerequisites, or automatically attempt an attack or defense. Most assumed this tomb had been lost. Here's what we got. Let's give you guys a better view. Okay. All good. All right. So back to it. Boom. All right. Boom. During a training attempt, you may choose to train any skill in your gearlock map, ignoring prerequisites, or automatically succeed in attack or defense. Having been listed from the council archives for centuries or more. All right, so we get, that's the loot. We get one progress point, and we also get 1 skill. We can unlock any skill, and I can do anything here with this edible. So let's see, stanza. What do we got for you? What can we jump to? Let's go with only time will tell. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that. Let's go Fury Clever. Fury Clever. Deal true damage to target. Oh, it's a one-time use. I see. Not sure if we're gonna want that. Axe Blade might be actually better. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. What is Break of Daylore? -1, -1. Heal H. Deal true damage to affected unit. Target. Apply to every unit on the battle mat. Target. Poison units applied to all bodies on the battle mat. Okay, let's just go Breaking of Daylore. I'm going to use a skill point for that, which is number 4. All right. Perfect. Oh, so this is also a song. I see. Okay. Yeah, I have to understand how this plays, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay. Day's done. Now we go to day. At the end of the day, I can heal, scout, look for loot, and trade loot, make a lockpicking attempt. We use this up. That's gone. Or let's just scout the area. Right. Got a 6. That is a 20-point baddie we can look at. Hardy and assault. Hardy and assault. Let's just double check. Assault. So units attack stat equal to its current health. Jesus. Alright, that's fine. It's number 5 also. Okay. Alright, next is we go to day 2. Everything's done. So let's get the day 2 card out and let's see what we got going on here. What do we got? Should I stay or should I row? Pretty good. Standing in a Cibron means building a raft, a task completed after a few hours of sweaty work. Time to push off before the maiden voyage of the USS Nobilis Bane can begin, however. Flaring arrow katunks into the plank. A glance at the wood edge reveals a clutch of aspiring pirates perching in a tree stand, knocking more projectiles to rain down from on high. To stay and fight means facing the group with mechs close on our heels, but fleeing now will allow the novice marauders to pull holes in the raft's structure, and the raft's captain is an enemy's. And in the raft's captain, if an enemy manages to jump aboard. Okay, gotcha. All right, yep. All right, so what can we do here? Let's see what options we got. Boom. Oops. All right. If I row, there will be trouble. All baddies enter battle mat with a 2 HP stat. Place 1 wreckage chip on the raft. If I stay, there will be double. Baddie points. Add 2 mechs. All baddies enter battle mat with a 2 HP start. Okay. Just to be sure, let me double check something here. Okay. Interesting. I'm just double checking the verbiage on the card just to be sure everything's fine here. See the book quick. Okay. I think that means nothing. I think for the first game, I'm going to do the top one. Let's do a row battle, and let's see how this plays out. So if I row, there will be trouble. All right, baddie points. So day 2, so 2 points. So 1, 2, and then it says add. Now here's where I have to do some more research on, because this is where the ruling was a little bit different. Then add, okay, to the top of the baddie queue. Okay, so we're just adding 1 fish, if I'm correct. Here we go. So, 2 points, and then we're going to add just 1 fish on the top of the baddie queue. Like that. Okay, this is our first battle stanza, so let's see how we break this down really quick. Stand starts with lunar dice. Roll this dice before battle. Place in prep area. Okay, so I guess I can just roll it now before battle. We got a 4. Okay. Next is let's get the baddies out. So if I'm correct, this thing will actually let's figure out exactly how this goes. Here's where I was a little confused, the Krillin. These special baddies types only found in Undertow participate in all counters that require the use of them, regardless of the tyrant you're pursuing. Krillin function somewhat differently on a baddies. Krillin are used in baddie queue and indicated on the encounter card. Are always placed on top of the bait queue. If adding these baddies, they are in addition to the baddie points. Including them, you will be subtracting from the baddie queue if you include Unix. Each time Krillin enters the battle, roll d6 dice, place it on a rolled starting position. If position is occupied, choose the next one. Okay, so let's see where this goes. 3. Now, question is, does he get... I'm guessing he will also get one of these put on there. The utility no counters require the use of them, regardless of the tyrant you're pursuing. Krillins function somewhat differently on the baddies. When using baddie queue, Krillin are used the baddie queue indicated on the encounter card. For adding baddie points, if battle uses these, Krillin are always placed on top of baddie queue. Okay, if adding these baddies, they are in addition to the baddie points. If including them, you'll subtract 3 points from the baddie queue for each Krillin you include. Add. Okay. You will not use excess Krillin if baddie points don't allow. Each time a Krillin enters the battle mat, roll a d6 dice and place on rolled Krillin starting position. If position is occupied, choose the next number up in the sequence available. If 6 is occupied. Okay, so I'm guessing he still uses the... Yeah, he'll still use the initiative dice. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Oh, right. Let's get the next one out. One, two, three. Oh, right. Oh, wow. This even changed up here, too. Melee. With 3 dexterity. Okay. Next is this last one here. Dexterity of 4. I do like how they changed it up too. Good job. Set up and down like that. Weakened 1. Equipment. And what is equipment? All right. The Krillins do not move like conventional baddies. They cannot leave the Krillin's starting position intentionally, effectively requiring them to stay in the water. At the start of a turn, Krillin at the start of a Krillin's turn, if it has no opposing units to target, then move to the next Krillin starting position and up in the sequence. At that point, if it has no opposing units to target, it will attack as normal. If it doesn't, it attacks an adjacent. Oh wait. Oh, baddie point with 2 health. Okay. Yep. I have to add that up. Hold on a second. All baddie points of 2 health. And then place 1 wreckage chip on the raft. I guess I can place this anywhere, couldn't I? All right. Let's place it there. If it doesn't, it attacks an adjacent raft with no wreckage. If the attack on the raft position is successful, rolls at least 1 damage. Add a wreckage chip there. If a Krillin is forced onto the raft through skills, it can only move 1 position towards the nearest Krillin's starting position each turn. Once it re-enters the water, it may use skill attack. Non-Krillin baddies cannot be displaced into a Krillin starting position for any reason. So I'll just put this here then. All right. It will attack as normal. If it doesn't, it attacks an adjacent raft position for no wreckage. All right. During a water battle, party members may not intentionally move onto a Krillin starting position. Should a party member find itself in one via encounter on baddies, it must spend 1 dex to board the raft. Move out of this position. Additionally, moving onto a position with a wreckage chip costs +1 dex. This means that means it's possible that costs 3 dexterity to move out of Krillin to the starting position, 1 dex for movement, plus 1 dex for wreckage, plus 1 dex for board rack. Yep. While problem is in the Krillin starting position, it cannot spend dex on any other way until it has boarded the raft. Wreckage was in position on the raft that have been destroyed. The raft can only be destroyed by Krillin. When a position is wrecked by a Krillin, place the wreckage chip on that position. Wrecked positions cost 1 dexterity for party members to move onto. Battling's move is not affected by wreckage. When 5th wreckage chip is needed, the battle is ended and an encounter is unsuccessful at the start of the new. Water the raft is fully repaired from the wreckage. Alright, no problem. Now we get to roll our dexterity dice in, so I probably should put these dice here. Let's do this. All right. These will stay. We don't need those for lock picking. All right, so let's roll in our dexterity dice. We got a 3. Oh, interesting. This is wrong here. This technically should be here. I see. The whole map's different. That's very nice. I'm gonna go before the purple guy. When a wreckage, yeah, when a position wrecked, when a bad, Okay, so technically I could start on a wrecked position. I don't say anything about that, so we're gonna start our guy actually right here. You know what, let's give Stanza some time. We're gonna put Stanza actually right here. Let's see what happens. All right, let's begin the battle. I'll actually put it here. All right, here we go. So we get to not go first. Number 4 goes first. So 1, 2. We get a 1. Number 4 blue guy goes. 1, 2. What is equipment? When this unit enters a battle mat, roll d6. Piece of armor 1 or 2. Okay, we're supposed to do that right now. 1 and 2. Piece of armor. Increase HP stat by 2. Okay, so when the unit enters the battle mat, roll d6. Piercing armor. Increase stat hit HP by 2. When unit enters the battle, okay, increase the HP by 2. But it says here all baddies enter the battle with a 2 HP stat. So that doesn't work. It doesn't matter either way. Okay. Before he went. Okay, now it is our turn. So Stanza. We have to choose if we want to play a song. Stanza must decide to start a turn which song she wants to play. To play a song, Stanza will place the dice in active slot. Songs are composed of 3 to 5 sections represented by its own die side. Every section of song costs 1 dexterity to start or advance. Okay, so for me to put this up here, that cost 1 dexterity, so I have 3 dexterity left. What is that? Let's figure it out. Deal true damage to affected units, and that is T to target. Oh, wait. My bad. Hold on a second. That blue guy is here, so he's going to attack me with 2 attack dice. So, oops. 2 attack dice. Here we go. 2 damage. Alright, that guy had the equipment. Now he goes 1, 2, which is still nothing. Now, put that song up. That costs 1 dexterity. We have 3 dexterity left. We'll submerge. Submerge. The unit moves. Instead of rolling d6 and placing it in Krellin's position. Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Okay. Now it is our turn. We're going to play a song for 1. Must decide at the start of turn if she wants to play a song. To play a song, stanza will place the direct area. Song. Focus requirement is 1. Playing songs does not reduce focus. A start turn stanza must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust a song she's playing. If a song is ready in vamp, you must either intro. To start a song, choose a skill dice from the stanza, folk song, emo, screamo, or music therapist section. Place it on an open active slot in section 1 face up. With section. Yep, okay. Doing that. Perfect. And now, if I'm correct, this is deal true damage to affected target. Okay, so we have 1 attack dice, 1 defense dice. Each song she is playing. Oh, okay. At the start of turn stanza must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust. Must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust each song she is playing. If a song is already in vamp, she must either intro or exhaust it. When playing a song not in vamp stanza, may advance the song to its next section. To advance increase section by 1. Each song can only be advanced once per turn. Okay, confused. At the start of a turn, stanza must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust each song she's playing. It's stanza must advance each song she's playing. If stanza's ready, okay. But then it says in advance, when playing a song, stanzas may advance a song to its next section. To advance, increase section by 1. Each song can only be advanced once per turn, unless BPI distortions is used. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. I have to go online and look it up because I don't know the answer to this question. Welcome to Cloud. Welcome to Too Many Bones. Okay. Does stanza have to use advance on a song? Okay, this is nuts. This is the problem. Each stanza has gear lock. I know that. I know I got to unlock all the songs via skill tree, I think, before I can use it. After I unlock it, I can choose a song and put it in a slot. For every song I got there, I need the right amount of focus. I got that. Do I use focus and therefore have to reduce it each round, or do I keep focus turn to keep it? Does played songs stay in my active slot, or do I have to remove each turn? Nope, it stays. Can I choose every effect of all my active songs, or just one per turn? Can I use every song section more often? Or only one time and then have to advance it to use the next effect? When I'm in the final section of a song's rules, so I must advance it to vamp status. Do I have to pay the extra focus for this? Oh, okay. How does gaining focus work? Can I roll ludicrous dice on prep area? I know I can roll a song and put that result in my prep area, adding a focus to my total focus. If I'm reading the rules right, I can still use these songs and put in active slots, section 1 or the section I rolled before. How works the affect effect of the songs? Yes. All right. Again, does anybody know? This is where it gets confusing. So, at the start of a turn, stanza must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust each song she is playing. So I must advance this, right? Well, I just brought it out first turn. To start playing a song, choose a skill that's from the. Adventuring the board games. It's a good secret post. Just link in future required classification. Thank God. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Hey guys, the question stands to gear lock. You stay. They stay in your active slot every turn, and you have to decide if you advance it, switch next slot, vamp it, exhaust it. Okay, I think I'm understanding this a little more. So you must. It must either. Okay. On a turn, stanza must intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust each song she is playing. Okay, but I can advance, vamp, or exhaust. Stanza may, at any time, exhaust a song. Stanza may need to know a song to reduce her total focus requirement. When playing a song, stanza may vamp it. Set the song to vamp side of the die. Vamping grants a break from the song for one turn while she keeps it on the active slot. Once vamped, the song may be restarted at its intro the following turn, or else exhausted. Vamping still has a focus requirement of 1. Because it's not a section, it does not cost dexterity. A song in its final section must be vamped the following turn. Okay, I think it makes a little more sense what's going on here. I think I got it a little bit now. So I have to do either an intro, advance, vamp, or exhaust. And I did an intro. Next turn I can either advance, vamp, or exhaust this dice. Okay. Welcome to New Bones. So did that. That cost me 1 dexterity. Every section of a song costs 1 dexterity to start or advance and has its focus requirement. Perfect. Now I can attack. So we get 1 defense, 1 attack, and I still have 1 die left to roll. Which I don't have anything to roll, so let's just hit this. Let's hit the Krillin Large Moth. Alright, so we got 1 defense. And we roll the bone. Now, target, because of that. Let's see what this says. Okie dokie. Deal 2 damage to affected target. Alright. Boom. Attack from the song. And now a tune-up, 1 bone, is increase lunar amplifier dice by 1. That's fine, we need to do that. Now it is Purple Guy's turn, which he went. And now we go to round 2. Okay, I think I got that basics. 4 goes first. He's going to come here. And he's going to attack me. 1 attack dice. Here we go. 2 damage. Jesus. 1. 2. Now weakness of 1. That means, just to be clear, place a weakened die effect and get lock reduced in next turn. Yep, exactly. Boom. Alright, now the blue guy goes, he's gonna attack with 2 attack dice. 2 damage. Alright, now it is our turn. And we are definitely going to roll a defense. Wait a minute. We have to either advance a song for 1 dexterity. Okay, another question. Do I count as all? Applies to every single unit on the battle line. I'm guessing yes. That means I count as that also. What is this Forever Mine song 7? Okay. Can either advance this, which everybody takes 1 damage. Still only 1 focus. Or I can technically bring this song in, which is take the turn for point baddie or less. Movement and dice are optional. See rules for details. Oh, this guy was supposed to roll defense dice. My bad. Okay, here we go. That's another question I need to understand. Can I move the Krillin? And can I move them on water? Do not move the connection bodies. They cannot leave the Krillin's starting position intentionally. Effectively requiring them to stay in the water. At the start of the Krillin's turn, if it has no opposing. Oh my god. Indicated when adding baddie point. Yeah, I got that. Each time I add a battle map. Yep, got that. Do not move like conventional baddies. They cannot leave the Krillin starting positions intentionally. Effectively requiring them to stay in the water. At the start of a Krillin's turn. Move to the next one star position sequence. At that point, if it has. Wait, at the start of a Krillin's turn, if it has no. Okay, yep. At that point, if it has opposing unit target, it will attack as normal. If it doesn't, it attacks an adjacent raft position with no wreckage. If more attacks the raft position successful, roll attack, add a wreckage chip there. If it is forced onto a raft through skills, it can only move 1 position. Okay, so I can't force onto a raft through skills. It can only move 1 position towards the nearest Krillin starting position each turn. Okay, so technically, I can take control. Oh, it's a 3-point. Ah, I see. Good play, Chip Theory Games. Okay. So, it cost me 1 dexterity to bring that out. This song, I have to either. I have to increase it then, ramp it. Okay. 2. Only have 1 dexterity left, which is going to be a defense dice. Okay. Now, I am going to roll my defense dice. 1 defense. Then, I'm going to let's check this out. All movement, skill by C movement. Why don't you just put down page in the rulebook? Movement for baddies. 22, 23. Okay, I'm taking control of baddie. I'm talking about your like targeting. Okay, okay, I'm talking about taking control over a baddie. How do we do this? Where is it in the rulebook? Oh my gosh. Okay, do you guys see the problem? I'm trying to figure out where does it say about. Okay, here we go. For times you may need to take a turn for a baddie. It does not take place of a baddie's turn, but rather allows you to take an additional turn immediately using the baddie. Taking this turn, treat this baddie as an ally. Gearlock will move a 2-space sign target, use skills, and roll attack defense dice as shown on chip. All these are optional. Oh right, these dice help effect. There are 2 different effect dice can be found in too many bones. Not all of these are necessarily found in the place on a baddie or gearlock show the effect. They can only have one most effect, for the second same effect would have applied. Some may for negative effects because their negative effects are poison weakness. Alright. Jesus. Let's see what happens when a baddie has a negative effect. 7:15. Okay. Nothing there. It sounds sorry. Okay, what am I looking for if you guys are wondering? I am trying to figure out a really basic question. And I can't believe I don't even remember it myself. Gotcha. Perfect. Got it. Okay. Go 1, 2. Right. Then he is going to attack this guy for 1 attack, 1 damage, and then he is going to put a weaken on him. And I then get to go. One, 2. I'm going to attack. Oh! Damn it. I already did all that. Now I get to do my everybody suffers 1 damage. Yep, we'll all suffer 1 damage. All right. That was 3. 1, 2. Roll my defense for 3. Yep, everything's good. Up. Okay. All enemies took 1 damage, and now it is the purple guy's turn. He's going to come here, and he's going to lose his attack stat, but he does get to roll 1 defense dice. 1 defense here. All right. Next, it is... Oh, we all took 1 damage, which means me too. Next, round 3. Here we go. So this guy's going to go 1, 2. He's going to attack me for 1 damage. And, oh my god, does 2 damage, so 1, and I'm knocked out. All right. So these go back to the bottom of the stack, face down. All right. Stanza. I'm trying to get to understand her a little bit. Confusing, but it's fine. All right, next is... We failed that. We get nothing. We go to day 3. And these all get lost. Okay. Bone's gone. And then next is we have to do a long rest, which is 7 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have another option. Uh-huh. Okay, and now we'll go to day 3. So day 3, here we go. Let's see what we got going on day 3. Boom. Paddle. Dance like no one is paddling. Paddle 1 was lost this morning. I smashed a curlin right in the face, launching one of its bulging eyeballs into the nearby shore. Could it grow its eye back? It snapped my paddle in half. Before it grew its eye back, it snapped my paddle in half with only its teeth and disappeared back underwater. Paddle 2 was lost a bit less heroically. While my theater trout may be impressed upon my return to Obendar, the priorities, spines, tosses, and paddle jabs I was practicing won't impress Nebulous or any other tyrant. Now I'm drifting with whirlpools, rapids, and rocks up ahead. I need to find a paddle-worthy replacement, and fast. Right. Dismantle a portion of the raft to use as a paddle. Resistance. Add 2 wreckage chips to your raft at the beginning of your next battle within battle queue. Players may choose where to place wreckage chips. Remove this effect once chips are placed. Hey! There's the bottom feeder that took my paddle. Battle queue including Okay, now I need to know what including is. You'll subtract 3 battle points from battle queue for each you include. Okay. So it's day 3. So we are going to do the bottom one. Hey, there's a bottom feeder that took my paddle. Battle queue points, including 2 fish. So technically there's only going to be 1 of these guys. Alright, so next is, so we're going to be doing the bottom action here. That's our goal. So since it's day 3, 3 points. It sucks that we lost that one, but that's fine. Let's flip them over. Okay, and he's gonna be going on roll dice. Let's see what he is. 5. Okay. And now we get to roll our initiative dice to see where we start at. 4. So he's a 3, and I'm a 4. Okay, so everything seems to be going as planned now. So he will come here, 4, 5, 6, or just stay and fight with him there. Okay, just double checking the card there. All right. So, hey there, the bottom feeder that took my paddle. Batting cue include 2 fish. All right, so it's just me versus him. So at the start of the game, I've got to sing my song. It's a 5, which is great. Now I get to go. I could start a song if I wanted to, and I might as well. I'll start this one. Cost me 1 dexterity. I have 3 dexterity left. I can only start one song, right? I'm going to start focus about minutes how to start a song. Stanza must decide to start a song at the start of a turn which songs she wants to play. To play a song, stanza will place it directly into an active slot. Songs are comprised of 3 to 5 sections, which are represented by its own side. Every section of a song costs 1 dexterity to start or advance and has a focus round. Start a song, choose a skill dice from stanza folk evil and place them up a slot section with section 1. So can I start 2 songs at once? It says songs, so I guess I could technically, yeah, but that's not gonna help me, is it? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. So we get to go first. Let's do an attack and a defense, and we're just gonna attack him. So 1 defense, and he takes 1 damage, and then he takes 1 true damage. Okay, his turn. He's going to attack with 1 attack dice, and poison of 1. So 1 damage, and whoops, poison of 1. Now it is round 2, and we get to go. We can advance this song if we wanted to. Or we can start this song, which I don't know why we'd want to. First we take a damage from poison. Oh, we're not going to advance that song. Let's just do this. Oh, I have to advance. That's right. Okay. You have to advance. That's right. So that's 1 dexterity. Got 3 dexterity left. Let's attack him. That's 1 bone. Okay, and we'll do 1 damage plus 2, which kills him. He is gone. All right. So that is the end of battle. Okay, so now that the battle is won, let's see what's going on there. We get, let's get more better detail. We're gonna get 1 loot, technically 2 loot. Let's just get that right away. Night vision goggles. Reveal the top 2 cards of encounter deck placed back on top of the deck in any order. Okay, and then we also get 1 progress point. So let's move our tracker 1 here. And then we also get 2 skill points. So let's adjust 1, 2 skill points. And for sure, Let's bring dexterity up one, and let's get a defense up one. Let's roll. That's a bone, and I'm pretty sure you can re-roll defense one time in this game. Success. So our defense is gonna go up 1. Okay. Travel spell into your encounter deck. It has not already been added. All right, so let's do this one. Okay. The Ebonite doorway. All right, found it. Let's shuffle this bad boy in. I do like a lot the way they're managing the like this map is what I'm talking about. This is so much different than a 4x4. Look at this. Like this is what I'm talking about. And not only that, but the way they designed it, where we start in the middle of the raft and enemies are like that. I mean, just a smart. That's all around smart design. Right. So 2 skill points, which we just used. 1 dexterity, 1 defense. We got our 2 loot. Okay, and let's go to the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I have 6 health. Okay, so let's roll for loot. I want a different loot. I don't want that loot. I'm always double checking everything because wow, that's big. All right, here we go. Let's search for loot. Nah, that sucks. Whatever. We'll keep going on. I almost think like I need more defense dice for her. Okay, now it is day 4. Let's get the new encounter out, and let's see what we got going on here. Kobold swimming lessons. Proud and stubborn, southern kobolds are set in their ways. They love their fancy armor. The more ornate and heavily plated, the better. This affinity creates some issues for a species that otherwise is fairly adept at swimming. With the sun at his eyes, the kobold on the raft ahead doesn't seem to be approaching, and I know that if I knock him into the water, his armor will sink him to the bottom of the river. He may still put up a decent fight, but a dip in the Ciberon may tip the scales in my favor. Alright, tip the scales. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Place Kobold, Ironclad, 20 points on any of the 4 center positions on the battle mat, and start gear locks in any Curlin starting position. Place an untargetable effect dice on gear locks until the end of round 3. Until in round 3, or until the gear lock affects the kobold in any way. Gear locks also has an extra backup plan for Dunk. Move an adjacent unit into a Krillin starting position. Encounter success is achieved by defeating the kobold or by moving it to a Krillin starting position. Okay, place the kobold Ironclad at 20 points. Let's see if we can find him. Here we go. We're going to do the top one. All right. 8 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Place an untargetable effect die on gear lock. On gear lock. Or gear locks. Okay, so that's gonna be me. Well, let's roll my singing out. 5, and also that's our initiative. That is also a 5, which is great. He is a 4, so we get to go before him. Very nice. And I can start anywhere. All right. Gearlock also has an extra backup plan for Dunk. Move an adjacent unit into a Krillin starting position. Encounter success achieved by defeating the Cabal or moving it to a Krillin starting position. Dunk. Move an adjacent unit into a Krillin starting position. Okay. So pretty much what I need to do is I need to get 4 bones. That's what it's trying to say. Alright. And I also get untargetable. Whoops, and this guy should be this side. Okay. No problem. Alright, so let's get this going. So we need bones, and there's no bones on any of these songs, which is kind of interesting. So defense dice it is. I think another thing we can do is, let's see if we can actually, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's -4, and Hardy is not going to do much to him, so Hardy, turn this unit down. Alright, so we just need bones, really. We got 3 turns to roll 4 bones. Alright, here we go. So we get to go first, and we are not going to play a song. But we are going to roll 1, 2, 3 here. Let's do this. Two, 3. Oh, okay, I see. Target -2. Okay. Let's do this. 1 turn. He goes there. He can't target us. Okay, that's round 2 now. I don't want to put defense up. All right, 1. Woo! That's it. We got it. Dunk. Move an adjacent unit into a Krillin starting position. Boom. He got dunked. Counter success achieved by defeating the Cabal or moving to a Krillin starting position. Or moving it to a Krillin starting position. Nice and easy. That's kind of simple, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. That was very nice. Thank God I got the extra defense. I mean, literally, if it wasn't for the... Oops, if it wasn't for the extra defense dice, I didn't think I was going to be able to get it. My bad, guys. Totally didn't switch scenes there. I had to fight off the Krillin and roll the dice. It's pretty simple. Okay, so now we're going to go to tip the scales. So we did get the top one there, which is going to give us 1 progress point. We'll add that in right now. 1 loot. We can add that in too. Descaler. Grants any gear lock 2 buff HP. Otherwise, during a lockpick attempt, use this to open a lock of 4 or less without the use of an action dice. Alright, interesting. And then we also get 2 skill points here and here. So let's see what we can do with the skill points. Alright. Alright. 2 skill points. I don't know if I want to actually get anything for him. An axe blade is a one-time use. No baddies banned to battle map section is active. Interesting. All applies to every unit on the battle mat. Buff 1, buff 2, buff 2. Interesting. Bone, 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 bone. Okay. What is the box here? What is the box? Dex. Affects units. Gains dexterity turn while self party applied to entire party, including companions on battle mat. Okay. Okay, don't really need that. What is this? Revive. Revive affected gearlocks. They start with HP. Yep, we don't need that. And then what is this? Heal for 2. Everybody heal for 3. Alright, let's do that. Let's do only time will tell. But to get there, I need to get rhythm and motion. Or Siege of Carcassonne. Move and prevent all negative effect dice from being placed on affected units. This section active. Party. Shield of 1. Party. Another shield of 1. What is this? Rockstar. Affected units take another turn immediately after completing this. So I get to go again. Siege of Carcassonne. Let's I guess we can try that. Let's try Siege of Carcassonne for 1. That is Siege of Carcassonne number 11. It's all music here. Okay, and I could get a battle axe. Interesting. And then my other skill point, we are going to put it into. Let's get another defense dice. All right, we got it. All right, so now we are on day 4 is over. This goes up here. 2, 3. Now we go to day 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Here we go. Let's get this going. The fog rises. Reach out and touch someone. Now hold on a second. Before we do that, let's finish off my day, because at the end of the day I can heal. Discard loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 1 health. 2 buff, otherwise they're in lockpicking attempt. You know what? Let's just heal. We're gonna need to scout. Okay, now we'll start the next day. Now we're starting day 5. The fog rises from the Sibyrin at dawn. At dawn is the true sight of behold. Regardless of what evil and desires may lurk beyond its many twists and turns, the fog itself typically offers a sense of calm and peace. Unless it's like today, so thick that seeing more than an arrow's length ahead is nigh impossible. The hair on my neck prickles as the hair of some other beast brushes against my hands. A few swings and lunges reveal that the enemy is just as senseless as I am in the fog. And as the hours roll by, however, the fog may lift and I may be in over my head. Alright. Fog of War. Baddie points, add 2 points. When a baddie enters the battle mat, they are placed face down, not to peek, and only in baddie range starting positions. While face down, baddies do not have initiative or stat, and do not move. When gearlocks move adjacent to a face down baddie, reveal it. As the baddies are revealed, add HP and place initiative die in bottom spot of initiative meter, after which they now function only. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do Fog of War. Alright. So first things first is we are day 5, that's 10 points. So 5, 10, add 2 points, 11, 12. Okay, next is when a baddie's on the battle mat, they are placed face down. Okay. Do not peek, only in the baddie's range position slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's roll our initiative. Oh, 2. I lucked out there. Okay. And let's see how much focus we have. 4 focus. All right. All right. So we get to go first. Lucky us. Are we not, huh? So first things first we're going to do is we are going to sing a song. We're going to sing... We're going to sing this song. And we can sing multiple songs. So 1... We're going to sing 1 song. And then that's 1 dexterity. We have 4 dexterity left. So 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's actually sing this song also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. We're not moving. Right, 2 of these. We're actually going to play this bone. We're going to bring it up to 5. And then we're going to use grant a gear lock 2 buff HP. Otherwise, gear lock. Yep. So let's get 2 buff HP. All right, now it is round 2. So we're going to knock this guy out. First thing I do is, I'm not going to sing any new songs, but these guys have to go up 1. 1, 2. As the batteries are revealed, add HP and place initiative to the bottom of the spot initiative meter, after which they now function normally. Should I go for the 5 or should I go for the 1? I'm going to go for the 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And only battery range starting positions. While face down, batteries do not have... While face down, batteries do not have initiative stats that move when a gear lock moves G's to face down battery, reveal it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, 4, 5. So 1 attack dice and 1 defense. Here we go. We're going to attack this guy. That's a bone. And we'll do 1 damage. 2. Okay, now he does get to go. And he's going to attack us 1 attack dice and weaken us. So 1 damage, and he will weaken us. Round 3, here we go. Oh, that's all. So me too. Is that true damage or is that normal damage or not? Do 1 true damage to affected units. So I was supposed to take 1 true damage there too. Yep. Okay, now it's our turn. So we have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna stay right there. 3, 4. Let's roll these. Okay. Doing 1 damage, killing him. All right. And I got a defense, which is a bone. Now it is round 4, and now I get to go. So we're gonna go 1. Oops, this is gone. 1, 2. But before I do that, I need to sing my songs. 1. Oh, are you kidding me? Let me figure this out. Let me figure out what's going on here. Ah. Okay, vamp. When I'm playing song, stance and make vamp. This song has to vamp. 1, 2. Play a song, not vamp stanza, may vamp set song to vamp side. But because it's not a section, it does not cost dexterity. A song in its final section must be vamped the following turn. Because not a section does not cost 30. So technically I still have 4 left. Because when I vamp, it doesn't cost dexterity. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get flipped over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 4, 5. Here we go. All right. Let's see what bleed is. Let's get these things figured out here. This is what gets common. Bleed. Place a bleed effect on target. This unit takes 1 true damage at the start of its turn. Lasts the entire battle. Holy crap. This unit takes true damage. One, 2, 3. Oh god. Now he's gonna get to go. And he's going to 1, 2, 3 attack dice. 5. Here we go. So it's gonna give me bleed, which means I take 1 damage to start on my turn. He's going to do 2 defense, 2 damage to me. Okay. And careless. This unit takes true damage. No number counts as 1. I guess he takes 1 damage. Interesting. All right, now it is our turn. So now it is day 4, 5. We bleed. We'll take 1. Bleed is 1 true damage from correct. Oh, now I have these here. Forgot about those buffs. I'll use them up then. All right, do we sing a song? One, 2. Damn. 1, 2. 3. We're going to attack this target here. Alright, so we're going to do 4 damage to the target. 1, 2, 3, he's dead. Alright. Then we got 2 bones and 1 defense. Enemy's turn, so now it's round 6. At the start of turn, we all take 1 damage. Damn it, and I take a second one. Oh. This one has the vamp. 1 defense, 4 left. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 left. Okay. Oh my gosh. And he's effing hardy. Son of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 defense dice. Let's roll 2 defense dice. Very nice. Alright, and we are actually going to go move in 1, 2. He's not going to attack anybody. Alright, enemy's turn. He gets to go. He's going to attack me with 1 attack dice, 1 attack, 1 defense. What's up, girl? 1 defense, come off first. And now it is, everybody takes 1 damage. Oh my god. And then I take 1. You leave him? Peace out. Be safe. Oh. I am going to sing a song. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 dice left. Okay. I'm going to use this to move my bleed dice, which I'm still going to die. Gonna take 1 damage. Damn. I couldn't heal in time. Okay. And now, 1, 2, 3 focus, yep. He's gonna go. He's going to attack with 1 attack dice. Doing 1 damage, which isn't a problem. But then we're all gonna bleed. And I got knocked out again. Alright. That's a toughie. I think at this point, I don't know if I can actually... Starting to understand stands a little bit. And I can tell you right now, this version of Too Many Bones is a lot more enjoyable than the base game. But I gotta take a little quick break. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then we'll get back